first.
All right. Dar Gaming back again with some more Fatal Frame. What's going on, guys? We're gonna let it ride a little bit. The TikTok chat is not working, but last time I used this app, after a minute or two, it started working. I see the Twitch chat. What's up, Jeffing? How you doing, bro? What is good, my dude? Yeah, so hopefully in a few minutes the TikTok chat will show up. Yeah, last night I was streaming this game, having a pretty good time with it, figuring out where to go and stuff, and unfortunately I lost. There we go. Now we're on TikTok. Yeah, so it just takes a minute. You were napping and now you're watching. That's what's up, dude. But yeah, I was having a good time playing it, and I lost power actually. Amber, what's up?
Like your brain?
Erebus, exactly. Yo, before on Discord, I meant to say NP, not no. You're like, oh yeah, I'll help you out later, Indara, but right now I'm busy, and I was like, no. And you're like, I'm sorry, I don't have time right now. Arrow. Alright, so where was I when I lost power?
Awkward.
I know, right, Mario? Poor Erebus. He's like, I offered to help, I just can't right now. Sal, what's up? I can only play for like an hour and a half. I have work at 6, so I've got to leave a little bit after 5. But I'll be back again tonight, too. I don't remember where the last time I had saved was before I lost power. Diamond stack key. So I still have this key. So the next thing I have to do is go to the door where you put this key, which is up these stairs. So, alright, so good. So I know what to do. Up the stairs, up the stairs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mario, he's always awkward. I don't think that's true. Elena, what's good? What is good? Yeah, this game's pretty sweet. So I did look up after I was waiting for my internet to get back on yesterday. I looked it up, and actually this game only has like 8 chapters. Oh, thank you for the share, Elena. Yeah, this game only has 8 chapters, and I had made it to chapter 4.
I finally caught a stream and 5 minutes and you were gone, lol.
Sorry, Elena. Another share, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream for another few hours, but power went out, and my whole neighborhood was completely dark. It wasn't even like it was just like my, an issue with my house or anything. It was like everywhere. Like I gotta figure out a way to get back to that door that I need this key for. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I think I'm like kind of in the right area. I don't know if you'll remember, but navigating this whoa. It's too slow. Navigating this dungeon is very, very difficult. I think a lot of it is too, so I'm all about the fixed camera angles. I like them a lot. But the problem is, in this game, whenever you move, like, it just constantly shifts your camera angles. We already watched this yesterday. We don't need to watch this again. I already read that. We don't need to read this again. So I think what happens is I find my sister. She's playing with some random guy's face that she found. Then I have to fight a doll or like a double. I have to do like a double fight, and I get these doll heads. And then I was doing a puzzle with the doll heads. I think that's where we left off. So I should be pretty close. Yeah, this thing comes to life and I have to fight it. Here we go. Here's the key. The keyhole. Let's do it, baby. How's everybody's day going? What you all up to? Yeah, so that's where the puzzle was that I was working on when I lost power. I was having a good time trying to figure the puzzle out. There's our sister holding someone's head.
Let everyone die. Mayu.
Amber's about to finish work, get some Chinese, and go to the pharmacy.
To the boy.
What's your
Started a
go-to
LTTV
Chinese?
Halloween ROM hack off stream.
Perform the ritual.
Oh, thanks for the likes, Elena.
The ritual.
Mario says started a link to the past Halloween ROM hack. All right, why aren't you streaming it, brother?
And ever.
Did any of you guys catch any of Whiteout's Punch Out or Ragnarok stream earlier? Very high quality stream he has. I contracted an artist to update like all my stuff, all my overlays and everything. He sent me his first draft and it was like it was like doo-doo. So hopefully I told him, I was like, yeah, this is not the quality I was looking for. Like, why don't you try again?
At Amber RR Yummy.
Mongolian chicken with noodles or sesame chicken with white rice. All right, sounds good, sounds good. Solid selections. What are you gonna eat, Elena? From what I remember, I know I haven't seen you in a minute, but from what I remember, you work overnight, so I'm guessing you're not at work. Up, here it comes. All right, let's deal with this thing. I missed. Bad start. Nice shot. Nice shot. Let's go.
He'll redo all of your overlays. Just send me any standard overlay you're using and he'll integrate it.
Where'd this thing go? Oh. Moving faster than before, I feel like. Missed. Amber says, can't forget the... Oh, I love Crab Rangoon. Hell yeah. That's a good pick. I think it's going after my sister. Where is this thing? Ah! Ow, it got me. Dead? No. Yeah. Erebus says, I'll redo all of your overlays. Just send me any standard overlay you're using and you'll integrate it. You'll redo my overlays? Yeah? Alright. Really? Okay. I mean, he's the guy I contracted is trying to do animated overlays for me. But, alright, well, when he's done doing his project, I'll send you what we've got, and maybe you can make it even better. Bambi says, just dropping in to say hi. It's past your bedtime. Hope to catch you later. I'll see you later, Bambi. I'm only playing for like an hour and a half. Erebus says it'll take me a bit, but you can do it. Alright. Cool.
Yay, I have an Odin animated overlay I used to use, so I know them.
Odin. Okay. 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 Yeah, definitely want to upgrade a lot. That was one of the things I've been talking to Whiteout a little bit about, trying to make my stream better. He's a great dude. Just out of the kindness of his heart, he's been offering some advice. And one of the things he said I should upgrade is the overlays that I use.
We're so glad you came.
I think my overlays look all right when I get like a nice piece of art for like a Legend of Zelda or something like that. But with my basic overlays, like what I have right now, it's not that great. Elena, thanks for the likes again. I miss having you around. All right, so I gotta get these orange things to the top. That is the puzzle. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it.
Early stream.
Let's go. Amber, yeah, I'm just gonna stream for like an hour and a half before I have to go to work. And then I'll be streaming tonight when I get back. I woke up really early. I had a lot of, and then I was actually gonna stream even earlier, but but I had a lot of issues because I lost that my power last night. I actually had corrupted files on my streamer bot. And without my streamer bot working, I don't see any of the TikTok alerts. So, like, they don't show up in my chat. So, I kind of need that to work. So, I was trying to figure out how to repair the damaged files and stuff like that. But, hey, babe. But, there's something in the drawer. Butterfly key. There was a door that needed a butterfly key from last night. I don't remember at all where it was. Crap. No, I have no idea. I have no idea where this needs to go. Crap. Even last night, I think I would have struggled to remember where this key goes. But, like, I know I found a butterfly lock. What's blinking? That's kind of weird.
You struggle to remember most things.
That's true. That's true. But I'm in this big-ass building. Ooh, there's an item. A house map. An old map is on the table. It wasn't there a second ago. Oh, here we go. The twin girls in the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said that the hidden ceremony is near, and I should escape out the side door using the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. So again, we're already in chapter 4 of chapter 8. So like, I feel like I'm going through this game pretty quick, unless the later chapters are a lot longer than this one is. Franco Apollo, what's up, man? Thanks for the share. I appreciate it. The other people in the house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I will tell Mudakata to go ahead without me. Gotta try to remember now where...
Wait, don't leave me.
Gotta try to remember where that butterfly lock was. Look at our map. I mean, there's a door right here I haven't been in, so let's start there, right? Talking man, nice. Got a bunch of points for that. How are we looking on our levels and stuff? I've got a lot of points actually. Let's upgrade our camera. We'll upgrade our power. Like that. Bam. Look at that. Chris Drift, what's up? This is my first time playing it, but it seems pretty...
Welcome to the Bourne Haunted
It seems
Mansion.
pretty darn good.
We're so
Pretty
glad
scary.
you came.
No, that's not the right door. Elena, thanks for the likes. All right, let me try. Let me pull up my map again. All right, let's use the save point. Let's go downstairs and see if maybe downstairs has the door I'm looking for. Chris says, when it first came out, you had nightmares. Do you remember how old you were when it came out? I honestly never even really heard of Fatal Frame until I started collecting games, like 11 years ago. And so far, I've only played the first one, and now I'm playing this one. But I own all of them. Amber asks, when did this game come out? Well, it's an original Xbox. Let's see what it says in the box.
1988.
That's not right, Mario. It says on the back of the box, it came out 2004. So in 2004, I was kind of not really playing games that much, like a little bit. I would have been 1 year out of high school. Maybe I was playing Final Fantasy 11 at the time. Maybe. Probably. Oh. Hey. My sister blocked me from getting the picture of that. Stinks. V-Triggered, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Chris says he was a junior in high school. Okay.
I played it when it came out. I had weird stuff happen in my apartment. My power went out too.
Chris says he still has nightmares. Elena, do you believe in like in real life? Do you believe in ghosts and in like Ouija and stuff like that?
At Elena Watt.
My power went out last night when I was playing this. Do you think ghosts turned my power off? They may have. Chris does. All right. Yo, why is her sister being all weird?
Mayu, what's wrong? It's nothing.
I've had stuff happen that I can't explain. Let's hear it. Elena, what's some of the stuff that happened? Chris says there's lots of unexplained phenomenon out there.
We have to get out of here.
This game's super spooky, and I love that it's ghosts, because there's really not a lot of games out there where ghosts are the bad guys. You know, it was an item. Really good item. V-Triggered says, have you figured out the secret of the pause menu for this game? It's such a great touch to this game. The secret? No. What do you mean? You mean this menu? No. What's the secret? Oh, it tells you how many ghosts you've killed. That's pretty cool. You have to leave it paused. Is it the pause menu or this menu? I'm not going to touch it for a second, see if anything happens.
In the house I live now, I've heard people walking down hallways when no one else was home.
Oh, that's not cool. Are there any stories about the people that used to live in your house? V-Triggered says you'll start getting ghostly moans and bloody handprints on the screen. Really? How long does it take? I'll give it like 30 seconds and see if anything happens. You know what? A couple of family members passed here in recent years. Okay. And Dara is so impatient. Well, I'll leave it for a second, and I have a story for you guys. I've told it on stream before, but I think most of you, except for maybe Amber, the two Ambers and Mario, I think the rest of you probably weren't here. So I don't believe in ghosts. And my sister, who I was talking about yesterday on stream, is a big troll. She likes to troll, and she likes to tease people. What's up? Okay. Something with like a lot of hot peppers on it.
Did you all see the Animal Crossing update announcement?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. 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 No, that's good. Thank you, babe. Sorry about that. Did you all see the Animal Crossing update announcement? I've never played the new one. Mrs. Endara actually played it for like a week, though.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted
Torito
Mansion.
Kira, what's up, man? Thanks for the likes.
We're
So,
so glad you
like I said, my sister is a big troll. She believes in ghosts. She loves playing Ouija with her friends, or at least in high school she did. And like she's had some like scary stuff happen. But at the same time, she also like she loves the idea of like tricking people and like teasing people. So it's like it's very hard to know when she's being legit. Furbs, what's up, man? A Zelda crossover and Legos and Animal Crossing? It sounds weird. It's hard to know like when she's being legit or when like something's actually scary or when she's like trying to be funny, right? Ferb says haven't bed to bed yet since last night. Dude, you got to get some sleep. So I was hanging out with a couple of my friends, this guy Mike, this guy Darren, and this girl Terry. And my sister was also over my parents' house with one of her friends. And she was like, I go to bed, I might not wake up. Oh no. And we were bored. We didn't really have anything to do. Like we were thinking about maybe going to play pool. And I was probably like 21 or so, or maybe even 20 at this time. And my sister was like, hey, do you want to go with us to go play? Wami, what's up, man? I haven't seen Endara since Majora's Mask and Dark Souls. Yeah, I've played quite a few games since then, Wami. Good to see you back, man. I usually don't stream at this time. So she's like, hey, do you guys want to go and play? You know, I don't think this is working. Let's try the other menu. Let's try this menu. And she goes, do you want to play Ouija in a graveyard with me and my friend? And we were like, all right, I guess. Like, we don't really have anything else to do. So we drove over to this graveyard. It was late at night, maybe like, I don't know, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, but it was like pitch black. It was like dark out, right? So we get there. We sit down, and at this time, I've told the story on stream before, some of you might recognize this. At this time, I had crutches because I was in a bad car accident. So actually, this is probably 2006. I was in crutches. I couldn't walk. I was crutching my ass around. So we sat down in the graveyard, and we bust out the Ouija board, and we're all sitting there, and the guy Darren was really into spirits and really into like ghost hunter shows and stuff like that. So like he kind of like knew how you're supposed to really play the Ouija. And he's like, are there any ghosts around? Are there any spirits? And he's like trying to call to get a response. Now me, just like my sister, I'm kind of a troll sometimes. I'm sure you guys have seen that when I've come into your lives and stuff like that. I'm a little trolly. So I was trying to like manipulate the game piece, and the other people knew it right away, and they're like, all right, you know what, Endara, like, why don't you just sit this out and we'll just play and you just chill here. V-Trigger said, I looked it up. It's actually about 5 minutes. Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to sit for 5 minutes. I'll finish telling the story. So, is it this screen or the other pause screen? Because this is not the same screen as the pause screen. If you look, actually, the time's still clicking.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion.
Any screen. Oh, okay.
We're so glad.
Elena, again, thank you for the likes. So, I'm sitting there. I'm basically not playing now. You went on a side quest to become a tester for a big volleyball game on Roblox. How'd that go, Wami? So, I'm sitting there with my hands up, right? I'm just, like, chilling. And they're playing. And again, the guy Darren, he's like, are there any spirits? Does anybody hear me? And they're trying, and they're trying, and they're trying. If you go FK for too long, a screensaver kicks in. Are you sure? This doesn't seem like that kind of game. Eventually, they get an answer, right? The game piece goes to yes. They asked you to be one? That's awesome, dude. They asked some more questions. Some of the questions it's answering, some of them it's not answering. They asked what year were you born? And it said 1935. Then they asked, What year did you die? Yeah, Nicole, Nicole, what's up? Yeah, the Ouija story. Nicole's heard it. What year did you die? And it doesn't answer. And the guy Darren says, you know, I don't think a lot of times spirits know that they're dead or don't have like a good
years?
How does the baby know years? You know, a lot of them they don't know that that they're dead, or they don't like have a good handle on time, so they can't usually answer that. So he goes, all right, what year is it? And it said 1948. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm messing this up. They asked, how old are you? And it said 3. And then they asked, are you 3? And it said no. Okay. Then they asked us some dumb questions like, do you have any pets? It just didn't answer. They asked, do you hate Endara? And it just said no. And like some basic stuff like that. Then they asked, what year did you die? And it didn't answer. And they're like, oh, you know, they don't know they're dead. What year is it? And it said 1948. 1948 minus 1935 is 33 years. So they go, oh, are you 33? And it said yes. Kind of crazy. Then they asked, are you mad? And it said no. And then they asked, are you sad? And it said yes. And then they asked why. And it spelled out INHELL, in hell. And everybody screamed, not me. And they got, that math isn't right. Yeah, no, it's right. 1948 minus 1935. They all screamed and got up and ran. And I was on crutches, so like I just slowly got up and just crutched my ass out of the graveyard. And that was the end of it. Nicole says, you should have asked the spirit if he knew what a Fifi was. V-Triggered has a link for it to show it.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted
1948 minus
We're so
1935
glad you're
equals 13, not 33.
Oh, it must have been 1915. My bad. Well, whatever it was back then, it was 33, so it must have been 1915, 1948. To be fair, this was 19 years ago. I'm old as hell. But yeah, that's a story. It's a story I obviously like telling, especially around Halloween time, and it is a true story. Now, the reason I brought up the stuff before about my sister... Alucard, thanks for the heart me. The reason why I brought out those things about my sister before is because I very strongly suspect that she was manipulating the game piece. I don't know that. She denies that she was, but I strongly suspect that she was. There is a door in here that I've never been in.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion.
Thanks for the likes. Alucard loves
so
this game.
glad.
Yeah, this game's pretty cool. So the door is to the door is actually straight ahead of where I'm looking. It's right here. But then the camera angle changes, and I get all confused. Elena, thanks for the share. V-Triggered says, each one is a separate thing that triggers, but it's here. My wife and I experienced it when we go back to get snacks, and we're standing outside of a window. We heard the moans, and we looked at the screen. I saw bloody handprints. That's scary as hell. Yeah, so this room is just nothing. I remember when I fought that boss thing, it chased me into this room. Oh. Elena, thanks for the galaxy. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So it's always so exciting to get a galaxy. Yeah, I remember Elena, I remember back when you were in my streams all the time before, you used to like drop me game controllers all the time, and I'd be like, yo, you dropped me like 5. Alucard says, fun fact, I have the strongest liver in the galaxy. You think so? There's something here. What is it? Garden woman. It's just like a collectible ghost. Okay. So I think I'm going the right way. Looks like the only thing here really is to go upstairs. So let's find stairs to go up. Oh. Got the evade function.
Get it.
Awesome. Dickie G, what's up? Thanks for the heart me. How did the rest of Whiteout stream go? I was trying to stream a while ago, like 2 hours ago, and I was having some crazy technical difficulties. I'm going the wrong way. Corey Genie? No way. No way. That's not Corey Genie. This is my eyes are playing tricks on me. How are all these OGs coming in here? Wami, Elena, Corey Genie. This is crazy. This is like when I first started streaming on TikTok. What up? This is the newest game I've ever seen Endara play. This game came out 21 years ago, Corey. Dickie G says I'm at work. Was in and out. Alright. So where's the actual exit? Let's try. It's so hard to navigate. Because all the angle changes as you walk. It's very disorienting. Endara Army. Corey, I miss you, bro. It's so funny that you and Elena and Wami are both here. That's so funny. So, yeah, see.
Join the Discord in his bio because the old one got deleted.
I know Elena came back. I'm getting hit. I'm almost dead. Oh, Sacred Water or no, the mirror thing activated. I didn't want to waste that good-ass item on this. Missed. No. Help! Mario, help! Okay, I missed again. Attacking my sister. Hands off. The window to attack him is super short. That's why I keep failing. I'm getting like no time to hit him. Corey says I can't let them step on my title. Corey, thanks for the chili, man. Could you move, please? This guy has a lot of health. Missed. Oh no, I did get him. This guy's got like health for days, bro. Nice.
Sister always gets in the way.
I know, she's so like... She's not very helpful. Reposition. Corey, thanks for the GG and the 6 chilies, brother. Elena says the sister's always getting in the way. I know, isn't she like the worst? Alright, he's almost dead now. One more good shot and he should be done.
I am making up for the 3 years of abandoning you.
I missed you. Where you been, bro? I thought you like quit TikTok. The whole time I've been saying every single stream, I've been like, I thought Corey Genie was a real one, but this dude's gone. I missed birthdays and taking you to the park. That guy was tough. That was a strong ghost. Got a spirit orb. All right. I got a lot of points, too, for fighting that guy. Let's take a look. How many points are we rocking with? We're already almost back to 9,000. Dude, I swear I had almost 0 after that last upgrade. That guy gave me a lot of points. And yes, in this game, in case you guys are wondering, in this game, thanks for the chilies, Corey. School and work, that's fair. You want my tips
40
back?
and went to Hawaii since you've been gone.
This is true, actually. Mario's right. That's true. Thanks to the 3 lightning bolts, dude. So in this game, yes, we're in Japan. We're fighting ghosts with the camera, and we level up our camera like it's an RPG. Yes, that is what's happening here. In case anyone was wondering, like, oh wow, this game seems weird. I've got to find the locked door You know what? Maybe this might be it over here. Let's go check that door out. I think that's a good bet. Well, we got a new key. Kay, what's up? Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, you missed a lot, Corey, bro. Did we do our group thing yet? Movie night? We did 2 movie nights, Corey. We did 2. You missed 2 of them.
It's a ritual in a town where they sacrifice twins. Always creeped me out. BC, I am a twin, lol.
You're a twin, Elena? I didn't know that. Also, you missed, we did a Fortnite night as well, which I just uploaded to YouTube. Although, I didn't upload that much of it. I only uploaded the parts that made me look good. Because most of the time I looked really bad.
OMGG sad face MI loves Fortnite.
You could have been there, but you've been gone, brother. But like Mario said, my Discord got deleted. So my email got hacked. My Discord's gone. So we got a new Discord now. So if you'd like to come back, you're welcome.
Way too.
Thanks. Another lightning bolt. Thank you, bro. Okay. So I think this is the door. What? Oh. Yeah, this is it. We did it. We did it. This is the right way. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Corey said, what the hell? Who hacked you? So my first ever email was a Hotmail I made in like 2001. I never use it for anything, but for some reason, when I made my Discord account in 2018, I used that to open it. I needed to go into that email because I got a new phone, and I needed to use that email for like my Facebook to put Messenger on my new phone, and I started getting these like, the scammer must have already been in there for who knows how long, and he was like sending me messages and drafts, like he was drafting emails on my own email, like threatening me, like he's like, oh, send me $500 in Bitcoin or else I'm gonna send pictures of you gooning to like everyone that you know or whatever. And I was like, yeah, all right. I just didn't answer, and I immediately started to do 2-factor authentication to get my email back, as well as my Discord was through there, so I started doing Discord recovery stuff. So I'm sure he saw that and was like, oh, this guy, you know, he's trying to get his Discord back right away. So he changed my recovery email, recovery phone number for Discord. He changed them so I couldn't access it. And then eventually he deleted my server and my friends list. B-Trigger says, hey, Endara, I was trying to join the Discord, but it says the invite was expired. On what? On TikTok? On which way were you trying to get in there? I know. I'll send you a fresh one. I'll send you a fresh one right now.
https://discord.gg/8zkwtph5s.
Oh, Mario got it. Mario, my man. Thank you, bro. Mario just posted it. Thank you, brother. Yeah, definitely come on in. Trying to rebuild it. There was like...
To the Borley Haunted
Thanks for the
Mansion.
likes, Kay. There was a lot of people in there when it got
We're so
deleted,
glad
and
you came.
I'm building it back up, but still pretty far away from where I was at. Pretty far away. What sucks, too, is there was actually a bunch of people that were in there from previous jobs that I've had. And the only way I really talked to them was, like, about gaming was through Discord. And I don't really have their contact info anymore. So, oh. Happy to have you, man. There is an item. I think there's an item up top here. Yeah, there's an item up there. Let's see if I can get that. This is a big area that we opened up.
He didn't have any special pics of you, Endara. I would have paid plenty for that.
Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering, there is no videos of me gooning, so the threat was an empty one. It's not like one day I was like, you know what? I don't have anything to do today. Let me take a video of myself gooning and just save it in my email. No. Part of the floor is broken. You can see down the floor below. There seems to be something caught in a spider web. How do I get it?
There's something over here.
Could you please move out of the way? Oh my god. Oh my god, please move. It's Eileen all over again, guys. I think I messed up whatever opportunity I had. Alucard says happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear, who are you? If you ever played Silent Hill 3, you know. Those hackers usually use pics as blackmail. Yeah, that is a thing. So like you'll have like hackers who use pictures of like attractive girls on Instagram and on Snapchat and stuff like that, and they'll try to trick young men into sending naked pictures or sending videos of them gooning and stuff like that. And then they'll take a screenshot of their like friends list, and they'll be like, "Hey, send me $500, or I'm sending this to everyone that you know." And that's a thing, and that's a real thing. But when I got scammed, there was no one like reached out to me like that to like ask me for videos or anything. They just claimed to have them. Elena, thanks for the likes. Corey says my connection's buggy. I'll be back when I fix it. Endara Army. I'll see you, Corey. Thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for Lightning Bolt. Arcadia, what's
Am I the
up?
only one with bad connection here?
Oh, you have a bad connection too, Arcadia? So I am streaming on I'm streaming on YouTube too. Let me turn the YouTube off. One sec.